Coffee with Tim Black.
Hey people, how you doing? It's your man Tim Black. Happy Friday to you. Well, welcome to Coffee with Tim Black. First thing I want to do is give my heartfelt condolences to the families and friends and the loved ones who have been suffering under Hurricane Matthew. Over 300 people have been killed, and that number is expected to rise. Florida has also been hit, in the Carolinas. Up to 1 million people are without power right now. So our thoughts are with those people. We wish you safety and our deepest condolences in this time of peril and grief. Now let's move on to Trump. Oh yeah, let's move on to Trump, man. Let me tell you something. Everyone who's just living a normal day, no matter how bad it was, I don't care if your car broke down, you walked out and your car was gone. I don't care what it is. Nobody's day, except for the people who are stuck in Hurricane Matthew, is worse than Donald Trump. Donald Trump just had the epic day of failures on record. All right? Look, let me give you guys a little tip. If you ever plan to run for like anything, all right? I don't care if it's running for crossing guard, little league backup coach. If you want to run to the store and get some milk, don't have an open mic and don't degrade women on it and then expect people to respect you. And if you are Donald Trump, the only thing he could say after this was, look, man, well, you think that was bad. You should have heard what Bill Clinton said to me on the golf course. Yeah, it's way worse than that. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't have talked about trying to sleep with somebody's wife. And then she turned me down and I grabbed her by her, I don't even want to say this on here, her change purse. Yeah. Audio of Donald Trump on a hot mic has recently surfaced in which the GOP nominee casually describes his sexually predatory behavior around women. In 2005, while he was having a conversation with Access Hollywood's Billy Bush, the tycoon told Bush about how he treats women, unaware his comments would later be heard by a wide audience. Trump was just now married to his current wife, Melania Trump. So this is all nice, isn't it? He's married and he's talking this crap. This is horrible, guys. This is Trump's words, not mine, right? I'm automatically attracted to beautiful women. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the change purse. This is your president. That's right. If you voted for him, this is your guy. This is the guy you think should lead the free world, Donald J. Trump. Change purse grabbing. You can't clean this up. No, you can't. Now, I know some of you guys out there are like, hey, that's just guy talk. That's what guys talk about, when they talk. But see, here's the thing about being president, right? You're supposed to not be a regular guy. You're not supposed to be the guy you have a few beers with and, you talk about urinating on somebody R. Kelly style. That's not supposed to be a guy that you want to be your president. I know that presidents are just people, but you got to sell the lie, man. When you're a president, people will put their lives on the line to die for you. We're talking about Secret Service. We're talking about the military. Nobody wants to die for a guy who walks around grabbing women's change purses. Come on. Now, if that's not bad enough, and if he didn't just lose the entire woman's vote that he didn't already have, only women with two teeth in their mouth are thinking about voting for this guy right now. And that's because only one of them didn't get knocked out yet by their husbands. See, those are the only women that are kind of left around Trump at this point. All right, that and chicks on meth and crack and stuff, just like, well, what's wrong with that? I want grab me. Now, if that wasn't enough for him losing the woman vote, the regular woman vote, the woman vote with sanity, in comes Donald Trump about the Central Park Five. Now, this was a case that happened back in 1989, a rape case, where a white banker lady says that some black guys jumped her and raped her in the park. Trump was a guy championing this. He called for the death penalty. He said, yeah, we need to have a death penalty in New York. We need to kill these guys. He put out ads, front page articles saying, let's bring them back, let's burn them at the stake. Well, it turns out these guys, these four guys, 4 African Americans, 1 Latino guy, right? They didn't do it. That's right, they didn't do it. You know what? It wasn't the testimony of the guys who they grilled and probably beaten and coerced into admitting the stuff they didn't do. It was DNA evidence. And on top of it all, some other guy said he did it. So the guys, the Central Park 5 have been released. They got released and they got paid like $40 million between them because it wasn't them, and a lot of their time, their lives were taken away from them. Donald Trump still to this day will not admit that he was wrong about that. That's why I'm saying he already lost the woman vote. Now he lost the African American vote. The only people left to vote for him are pissed off white guys. You know? So if we take all that into account, right? Right? If we say, okay, that's it. You can't get white women with an IQ over 30 to vote for him. You can't get black people with any self-respect to vote for him. So now who's left? You know, just pissed off white guys between the age of 32 to 47. You know, just old enough to let the hatred and bigotry really sink in. So now, guys, now that we've come to this conclusion, now can we vote our conscience? Is it safe now that Trump basically has sealed the deal? He will probably never be a president, never even close to being president at this point. I mean, Hillary Clinton has the mainstream media in the jungle like Predator with Bill Duke with the gun over his arm and just, shooting bad stories, throwing this story all over the place. Things spinning, mouth hanging open, spittle flying away. That's the mainstream media right now, shooting bad, negative stuff about Trump, right? And I'm not saying it's not warranted. All I'm saying is, can we please, now that you're no longer a bunch of scared, petrified little children, can we vote Green Party? Huh? Can we now vote with the candidate that we want so we can expand ourselves out of this stupid two-party situation? Can we do that? Are you safe now? Have your tender arms started shaking long enough for us to be able to, stand up for something? Can your rubber-like back straighten and you be a woman or a man and walk in there and vote to eliminate this two-party system once and for all and usher in a new wave, a possibility of never, ever having to settle for 2 horrible choices like we did this election. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. My name's Tim Black. Tune in tonight for Freedom Friday, where you'll be able to call up. You'll be able to speak for 5 minutes. You can rant like I just did till you get out of breath, or you can just talk about stuff, get stuff off your mind. Talk about Trump or Hillary or, I don't know, John Cusack. I don't know, whatever you want to talk about. 5 minutes. Call up. Follow me at timblacktv.com. Go to my website, timblacktv.com. Find me there. Pick up a shirt to support the channel. And make sure you have a great weekend. And like I always say, don't you let nobody take your cornbread or your vote. Trump, Trump, Trump. What a fool. What a fool.
Coffee with Tim Black.